Here goes Tire Repair, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today, spawning in the north, we've got Lawliet. Playing as 9 Alpha and going for the Keeper first. Lightning Shield creeping away this camp. Place offensive in the south is Infi. Going for the AM first. And running right to the expansion creep, getting himself underway. This match from the WGL semi-finals. And the map is on Amazonia. So a pretty good creep so far. We saw Lawliet pull the creeps with the Wisp, but it seemed to just play into Infi's hands, honestly. Seemed to take even less damage because of that. So a good start there for Infi. Very little damage onto his peasants. Should be able to get this expansion going quite quickly. However, he's still a decent chunk of resources away from being able to do that. So he needs to accumulate a little bit more gold. Largely. Scroll the beast activated by the AM. Battle peasants. +1 damage, baby. No, they're running to the gold mine, trying to stay safe. A lot of damage onto the Keeper, but he's got the ring. So it is nullifying a bit of that. Trent's out the back taken care of. These ones expiring. Fresh set coming through. Got a couple low peasants. Will Trent's be able to kill them? 2 water elementals here, and not much mana left for the Archmage. It looks like so far that peasant is staying alive. Keeper coming back in. Entangle on one, the other one getting kills. And the archer's coming in as well. 2 peasants down. Oh, 1 archer going down on the backswing. And such making it away. Keeper drawing a bit of focus fire there. We'll make a clean break. He hasn't crept the lab, so can't buy reveals yet and doesn't have dust, so would have been relatively safe there. Shadow melted, but not the end of the world to get it out of there either. And we've got a transition here. Huntress coming through. Ultravision, so he does have the Hunter's Hall. No tech from Lawliet, so looking to apply a lot of pressure here and try and take down Infi's expansion, which is underway now. Got a tower upgrading out the back also. And Infi taking this time to clear off this easy camp down here. Got the Cloak of Shadows now himself. Can be useful, especially for this first night period. Probably would have preferred Mantle of Intelligence though. Here come the Wisps. Oh, good detonate. Double detonate. No more mana on the AM, and the Water Elemental goes down also. And pretty close to level 3. But even if he does get level 3, you're not going to have much mana for a level 2 Water Elemental. Thanks to all those detonates.
A town is under siege.
But the expansion does go up. Oof. Wisp goes down over there, and that's level 3 on the AM thanks to that Wisp. Oh, that could be big. It's about 40 more mana for the Water Elemental though. And we've got a few more Huntresses coming through for Lawliet. Still no tech. So he is hard committing. He really needs to kill this expansion, otherwise Infi's going to run away with the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at all these peasants, man. That is some militia waiting to happen. Very pretty short run as well from over here to this expansion position. So the militia should have some pretty good uptime. And wow, picking up a shredder also. Interesting option.
A town is under siege.
That means that these militia are even more free to be used as militia.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, coming in with the Huntresses, going for the tower. Tower not going to go up. The Huntresses right out the back, going for a couple of peasant kills. Right, running away now, going for the AM kill, but the Cloak of Shadows keeping them safe for the moment. Footmen trying to fight this, but they are so badly outnumbered. So many Huntresses. Here come the militia now, though. Can they turn the tide? Probably not. This is so many Huntresses. And now they're making use of the Shadow Meld. AM comes out for a few right clicks. Huntresses quickly focusing him down. Shadow Melding. Ooh! Buys the reveal. And the AM TPing out to the expansion position. Footman going down over there. We've got 2 Ancient Protectors going up for Lawliet. He is pushing hard here, trying to get this done. A lot of low health human units. Really needs a scroll to heal back up. Oh, but there's a big boy water elemental. That is bad news for all these low health huntresses. Speaking of, one back here. Not up to much at the moment. Ooh. Ooh, quite a few low health huntresses here. Those two getting out. In comes the Shredder trying to come in. But the Ancient Protectors are up now. Might be a little bit too late. They do some pretty big damage to the Shredder. He is somewhat low in lumber as well, so it does need some of that lumber. Okay, here come the huntresses again. And mass repair is going to come through on that. The tower's helping out against these treants a lot. Inching his way forwards with Ancient Protectors. Got a couple of wisps here for repairs on those as well.
Are under attack.
Well, here comes the Zeppelin, trying to keep a few more of these units alive. And Ancient Protectors going to work on the Arcane Tower at the back. Going to take that down quite quickly, trying to start up the repairs on that now. Those APs, man, they do hit hard. It's a lot of damage. Okay, does manage to buy the Scroll of Regeneration, has a shop over here. Interesting position thanks to the Zeppelin. Losing a couple of units there, and coming in for a few more cancels. Could load these low health dudes into the Zeppelin, but trying to get the Shredder out to the side to harvest some more lumber. He really needs that wood, needs to tick up. Ancient Protectors softening up all of these peasants, and now in come the huntresses, adding to the damage on the town hall. So many peasants on low. In come the treants now. No more mana on the keeper, however. And you know, you don't get experience for those tower kills. Middle of the day as well. Don't have almost any mana left in the Moonwell, so this is big for Lawliet. Needs to make it happen here, and he's going in for the kill with everything, and he gets it quite easily. Oh, that is really bad news for Infi. He's having such a hard time dealing with these Ancient Protectors. He's got to fend on his footmen now, but man, they're getting torn to shreds by these huntresses. Look at all these low health human units. He's coming in with the Zeppelin and try to load out a few of these low health units. But it's trouble. Oh, look at all those low health huntresses though.
A town is under siege.
Going for the kill on the altar. Oh man, he has ticked. He's got keep out.
Forces are under attack.
He does have a decent reserve of gold. 800 gold. So he can get something going here. Interesting option though, Blood Mage. Alright, out here. Buys a Scroll of Healing. Uses it, and there's another one in reserve. Creeping out this position though. Could backfire on him a little bit here. Archmage coming in, bit of damage onto these huntresses. But largely gets out of there unscathed. And interesting, the Ancient Protectors inch their way forwards and even take down the guard tower. Now we're going to eat a tree over here, heal back up. Still got the wisps over here for the potential detonates as well.
A player's forces are under
Pretty
attack.
good for Lawliet. Take a look at his tech. Taking up tier 2 now, about to complete. And we're about to go back into night. Which is good for Lawliet because he needs some health. Wow, he's even going to kill a huntress there instead of trying to heal it up. Just doesn't want to feed that experience, I guess. Speaking of experience, level 4 on the Archmage, leading this mercenary camp. Is he going to pick up any mercenaries? So that's a big question. Maybe a Forest Troll Berserker. Do we have a town portal on the Archmage to he's going to try to fight this for a little bit. And he does have a lot more mana on the Archmage now, thanks to the Blood Mage. Transferring it across. So a lot more water elementals to help fight off these Huntresses. Speaking of, they do have 1-0 upgrades at the moment.
The player's forces are under attack.
We're going to see a transition from Lawliet, and what's that going to be? Siphoning off the last of the Keeper's mana. Treant's out the back. Focusing down the water elemental at the moment. Treant's going after the Blood Mage, it looks like. A lot of low Huntresses there. Yep, putting quite a lot of damage onto the Blood Mage, but there we go, Blood Mage hits level 2. Oh, we've got a couple mortar teams taking down the towers. That's where he's getting his experience from.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, well that does clear the way for another expansion. Sending out the militia. Could get that back underway. I wonder what we're going to see as a third hero if we do even see tier 3 tech from Infi. I suppose it's not really on the cards at the moment. Trying to go for the re-expand, and Lawliet creeping out with the Alchemist. Oh, the water elementals come in and clean up some of these low elf Huntresses. Cancelled that immediately. Oh, look at that. He let the water elemental soften up the creeps and got the last hit. Lawliet on top of his game there.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's Zeppelin, a few footies, and a couple mortar teams. Priests in the mix now as well. If those mortar teams can get those hits on the Huntresses, they will fall very, very quickly. It's going all the way up to Tree of Eternity. Got the Ancient of Laws going down. Maybe not this one. This one's in some trouble. Going to get cancelled. Wisp killed. Town portaling back does halt the expansion over here.
A player's forces
all
are
the peasants into the Zeppelin though, keeping those safe. Flame Strike. Oh, that's a good meme. Looks like a good chunk of damage as well to the clustered up teleported units. Okay, Roar coming in now with the bonus damage. Focus fire onto the Blood Mage. Heal Scroll keeping these Huntresses healthy. Oh, Flame Strike though. Ooh, big damage. One Huntress is full. Maybe a couple more. No more mana on the Alchemist either. We just have a decent amount of mana in these Moonwells. He's not gone for the Wellspring upgrade yet. And wow, not putting any mana onto the Alchemist, and now pressure onto the Laws from the double mortar teams has sight thanks to the Zeppelins. Here comes a Shredder for Lawliet. Dispel from the Priests. Shredder's low, but still on the battlefield. Interest is getting quite deep, doing some decent damage here. All the footmen are going down. Now loading into the Zeppelin, trying to get out. Not much that he can do about this without a Ancient of Wind. Third hero now. Wow, Naga from Lawliet. He's got his own Zeppelin up in the air so he can spot this Zeppelin. Forces the evac, dropping down, invo on to the Blood Mage. And the town portal out. Takes out one mortar team on the exit there. Overall, I don't know. Such a close fight. Oh man, I wasn't even covering this. A lot of those low health Huntresses coming across to the expansion and cancelling the tower, killing one peasant. So Mao was not even paying attention to that. Looks like they didn't do too much damage though. The expansion back up. Lawliet with a slight food disadvantage right now, but 750 gold in the bank. And tier 3's got the orb.
Under attack.
So he's in a decent position as long as this expansion doesn't run for too too long. If he doesn't get too big of a gold lead. And yet can't let him creep like this. Nearly level 5 on the Archmage. Level 6 on the Keeper of the Grove though. That'll be very, very helpful. He's having a bit of trouble healing up his units at the moment. Tranquility will be a lifesaver. The Grove doing a bit of scouting, allowing the experience onto these 2 heroes over here. Oh, what a flame strike. A lot of low health units now for Lawliet. He's on the run. Got the Zeppelin up the back though. Bear's trying to charge forwards, going for the AM. Put a focus fire onto the Archmage. Getting low. Bear's getting on top of him. Oh, but low into the Zeppelin at almost no health. He had the acid bomb running. Archmage goes down. Oh, that's really bad news for Infi. Fight was going alright for him. Now not so flash. Loading into the Zeppelin, repositioning. Zeppelin very, very low. Goes down. Expelling away the treants. Oh, the Naga Sea Witch gets in the back for the Fork Lightning, but may go down herself and does to the Blood Mage. And the Keeper getting quite low. Lawliet on the run. 10 foot behind after that fight, despite taking down the Archmage. And the gold advantage for Infi continues to accelerate. Buyback on the Archmage. Infi pushing in. Just about nighttime again, so maybe that can help Lawliet. I've got to make sure he can actually revive his Naga Sea Witch here though. Still, oh man, still only has the 1 lore. You actually end up rebuilding that one that got cancelled. There we go, has to abandon the construction. Altar goes down. Naga Sea Witch gonna have to be bought back from the tavern. Quite expensive here, but does have Orb of Venom, double Orbs of Venom. That's a lot of damage. Tranquility activated. Everything back to full. Can this be the comeback for Lawliet? Himself another Moonwell. His supply stuck at the moment at 40. So it's a tough task. He's running right towards the expansion. We've got 2 towers up back here. No, go for the creeps first. Not particularly close to a level on either of his 2 supporting heroes. Interesting. Oh, where's that Renegade Wizard going? Does get the kill. Linehorn of Stormwind, that's a nice item. There's stuff out on the Naga Sea Witch, but Infi with the Creep Jack. Not allowing Lawliet to get much done there. And getting pretty close to level 5 with his own Blood Mage. Level 3 Flame Strike could be nasty. Okay, heal spray. Moonwell is complete. Finally getting back up to 50. Goldmine about to run dry, and we just saw Nature's Blessing completing, so Lawliet just trying to hang on at the moment until he can walk his tree across to the expansion position. And a tier 3 tech up now from Infi. Got a few upgrades coming through as well. Iron Forged Swords. Already got 1 damage upgrade on the Rifleman. Starting to mix in a couple breakers. I wonder if we're going to see some knights once we hit tier 3 as well. Going for the altar kill, not a bad idea. Jamming the 3rd hero from Infi, no Paladin or Mountain King. Probably would be Paladin. Doesn't get the kill on it yet though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now. The main mine is dry. Lawlight's tree on the run there. And here we go, a big fight. Decent evasion of the flame strike there with the bears. Good reactions from Lawliet. And pulling back. The altar is going up. Well, he's going for the Mountain King. So it could open the door for some hero focus on both the AM and the Blood Mage as a path to victory for Lawliet with a heal from the Paladin. But the combo of Clap plus Flame Strike could be crazy strong against these bears. Damage onto those breakers immediately, but here comes the Flame Strike. Tranquility to counteract it though. Chasing forwards out of Tranquility range here with a lot of his army. Another Flame Strike coming through. A few of these bears quite low now. And yep, in come the Knights.
Town is under siege.
Let's see which on the run. Goldmine about halfway entangled. Lawliet needs to hang on here. But Infi's army getting rather large, up to 72 food. And going for the chase down now. The slow from the sorceresses coming in big. Alright, trying to hold on. That's a bomb onto the Knights. Staff out. Another Flame Strike. Here comes the Mountain King. He's got Stormbolt level 1. And that could be the end of the Alchemist. No! Incredible dodge with the invul. Stormbolt avoided. But here we are into daytime. Oh, a good amount of mana left in these Moonwells. And another Tranquility coming through. And Staff out to save that Mountain Giant. For the moment, Staff's over to this position though. Could still be in danger.
Are under attack. A town is under siege.
Like trying to do so much here with such a small army. In a fire now on all of these human units. And the Mountain Giant very, very low. Still alive. I'm sure with the Shredder. Okay, there we go. Getting into the mine now. But here comes Infi with the towers. This is looking grim for Lawliet. Okay, coming in. This is a little bit exposed. Flame Strike onto the bears again. So much damage. That high level Flame Strike is nasty. And no more mana on the Keeper. For a few kills here. Oh man, he's having so much trouble even killing one priest, losing a bear in the process. Just does not have the army here. The hero focus onto the Mountain King. Going for the Blood Mage as well. Really looking for any kills, but no entangle from the Keeper. No mana. Having a hard time with the focus fire. Oh, and the Keeper goes down. And the light throws in the towel. Incredible resilience there from Infi, losing his base, but playing it cool. He had a good bank of gold, teching up, building up an army, and finding the opportunity to rebuild his expansion. Very well played. Lawliet just, couldn't quite get it done. Too far behind on gold, and didn't have the hero levels to overpower and carry him through that period while he wasn't mining at all. About 30 or 40 food behind at that stage, and oh, that was hard to come back from. But GG, very well played. An interesting push, man. The Double H Protectors, they did some work there. Nicely done. I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.